got it tinted up. Caught him outside. Nah, he in a. Ain't no falling off. I done put 2 million up. Ain't no falling off. I done put 2 million up. Catches at the light. Like, ain't no light at the. You ain't big enough. Know them youngins mean business when they in that rental truck. They gon' spin till they dizzy or to pick them up. I've been focused on this pay. Coming out retirement, the dead play. Though man's with a. He don't pay, I make him pay. I can stop the day with what I made today. Probably won't admit it, but I paid away. Who else you know made all these millions and ain't signed no papers? Never made a statement. Wasn't there when we was rapping in the basement. They was throwing parties, we was throw house party. We misbehaved, gotta keep an eye on my slim, cause he shady. He ain't know what he was doing, I had to school to teach you how to turn. I'm a tutor, how you jumping out of foreign pockets filled with all. I'm riding with a cougar, red and green Gucci sweater on, just like Freddy Krueger. Everybody around me family, we don't do recruiting. Everybody around me, ain't no telling who. Tell promoters book me, we gon' come and make a movie. All my friends got me riding with the.
It's an Eastern Conference matchup, and today's game is the 76ers coming to town for this one. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Pass to George. It's stolen by Allen. Mobley with it. And here is Allen. Here's Garland. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Doris, when the Cavaliers made the trade for Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland then began to do a lot of his work off the ball.
He had to, Kevin, and he made no secret of the fact that this was an adjustment. When you are accustomed to being the primary initiator, moving off the ball takes time. But to his credit, he's adapted beautifully.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. There's Garland. Oubre pulls it in.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's Maxey. That falls. Nice speed that time from George.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Now, here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Mobley is screened to the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
If you're going to roll as the screen setter, as Evan Mobley does there, you've got to be able to catch and finish. And he does just that.
Now, here's George. And Embiid gets it to go.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And Allen with the slam.
Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
That one goes in. Embiid's got 6.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
Mitchell with it. The tray. And it's Grimes with the rebound. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson did give me a few minutes to catch up with him. He thinks Tyrese Maxey is a guy they have to watch. He said he reads the floor well and understands situational basketball. Defensively, it's tough to speed him up or slow him down. He really plays at his own pace. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. 5 on the clock. To the middle. Mobley. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Here's George. Got a hand on it. And they'll keep possession. And they get it back. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. So both teams changing it up here. Outside, George. Down low. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team, shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Jerome, good.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Right side, George. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
Well, you have to respect the career of Paul George. He has faced at one point a career-ending injury. He keeps battling to get back on the floor through constant injury.
You've seen, Doris, Paul George's journey from role player to MVP candidate.
There's a reason, Kevin, Paul George is one of the most emulated players in the league with young people. His game is so well-rounded, and maybe his best attribute is his adaptability. Paul George is equally comfortable either being the lead man, or if need be, he can play with 2 or 3 other stars and still be effective. Really incredible.
And don't sleep on Maxey's vertical. He's great at using it to hammer those down.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Inside, Edwards. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 6. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Mitchell. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
The drive by Mitchell. Makes it off the glass. Mitchell's got 5 now.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. The deep 3 from Mitchell. Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for Philadelphia. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing here by 8. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. And I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
I know you and I agree they do, David. Thank you very much. Here's Mitchell with the drive. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Strength, athleticism, Donovan Mitchell in the paint, quite comfortable, folks.
And Edwards slams it in.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Garland with it. Picked up by Edwards. Back to Mitchell. Driving to the basket. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
My goodness, how do you guard against that? Mitchell tremendous at just getting through the contact.
Pass to Embiid. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers leading by 12.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Shot clock at 3. Count it. Embiid's got the lead up to 14 now for the 76ers.
Domination, plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got.
Doors, one of the more relentless players in the NBA, Donovan Mitchell.
Kevin, what I love about him is he loves the lead role. He feels very comfortable carrying tremendous responsibility on the offensive end. Donovan, one of the more confident players you'll meet.
And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context.
The specter of injury seems to always loom over Paul George's career, Doris.
But Kevin, I think it's very hard for Paul George fans to take out of their minds completely that gruesome injury he suffered. But we've got to give this young man a ton of credit. He has managed his play and his health to a very high level and still one of the most gifted players this game has seen.
Down low, here's Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Outside, Maxey. There's the drive. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul. And the 76ers making a change here.
76ers substitution.
1:16 left in the first half of basketball. The drive by Mitchell. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Boy, right from the opening tip, guys, Mitchell was focused and locked in, and he is doing damage offensively.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
.59 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Yabusele.
This guy's so intimidating defensively. Jared Allen in the zip code. Look out.
Mitchell with it. Maxey covering. Here's Allen. The shot from the low post is good. And now just a 5-point Philadelphia lead. Here's George. And he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, love the way Paul George fights for position on the interior.
Mitchell left side. Chalk up 2 there. Mitchell's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
The 76ers have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Back to Mitchell. Fires the 3. They get it back. And so it's Philadelphia bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You know, Doris, assists aren't just a point guard stat any longer, are they? A lot of big men in the league can distribute very well.
Yeah, Kev, it's really striking to me how multi-dimensional every single position in the NBA has become. As you said, bigs can pass, point guards can attack the cup and score. The game is becoming more and more skilled.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. Oubre can't get it to go. Mitchell looking it over. Over Maxey. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic. Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Here's Garland driving the lane. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've led by as many as 14 points. Free throw line jump shot. Rebounded by Allen. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
George with the bucket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Jerome. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jerome's got his second bucket.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Pass to Walker. The rebound by Merrill.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Going inside. And the rejection by Embiid.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
And they double up Maxey. On the wing, George. Here's Embiid. Rim rocker, Joel Embiid.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And he recovers it. Another shot. Here's Thompson into the lane. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Boy, nice effort from Thompson there. Finishes the drive with the hammer slam.
Pass to Embiid. Outside for George. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. And Edwards with the stop.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Jerome. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Edwards. Here's Walker. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Assist goes to.
Now it's a 5-point 76ers lead.
Well, what a job punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
It's Strus on the wing. He takes it in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Short. Outside, Walker. Pass to Maxey. "11 seconds left to play in the third."
And Maxey's guys encourage him to attack whenever he can because his first step is so explosive.
Here's Jerome. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
His second.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him.
Ty Jerome.
And so he hits both. Here's Maxey. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. 76ers lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Philadelphia leading by 3. And there's the call on Ty Jerome. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Butler to the inside. Assertive move by Embiid.
What a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
There's Garland, and that one drops.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 4 this quarter.
And looming large on the interior, Embiid hard to deny.
Pass to Allen. Here's Strus. And Garland has it in the corner. Here's the teardrop. And it's good on the layup.
So many ways Darius Garland can score. That floater game is on point.
Here's Butler. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here's Butler. And here's Edwards from the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And the 76ers lead by 6. On the wing, Mitchell. Screen by Allen. A floater. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Mitchell. For the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got 24 points.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
Here's Embiid. Excellent D there from Allen. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor with each possession.
Here's Mitchell, and he slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. Outside Edwards. outside Butler. 4 on the clock. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And there it is for him.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Mitchell in the corner. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And so George will bring it up for Philadelphia. They've led by as many as 14 points. Inside, Allen. And Allen slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Here's Mitchell. Drops in the layup for 2. That's 28 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
The Cavaliers trailing. Now Garland. Mitchell in the corner. .124 left in the 4th quarter. Mobley. And he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
I'll tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
Free throw, no good for Mobley. At the elbow, Oubre. Pass to Embiid. And here's Maxey. Oubre with it. Kicks it out to Maxey. There's Embiid. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Here's Garland picks one up.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment. This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Mitchell up top. Driving in. And a missed layup.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
32 seconds left in the game. To the paint. Embiid. Good D by Mobley. Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
Here's Mitchell. Count it.
And there are guys who live for these moments. Donovan Mitchell in the house.
And here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Outside, George. Got it!
This is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of communication, and it's happening to both sides here late in the game.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Yeah, tough situation here, but they do have enough time to get a catch and shoot. It's going to have to be very quick, but they do have time.
So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris
Let's go.